No pushover. The 2003 National Black Belt League Super Grands 14 Sport Karate World Games held at the Woodlands Marriott in the good life of the Space City. The Super Grands is produced by Sport Karate visionary super producer Boyce Lydell. Produced for television by American Tie Amateur Martial Arts Television Series. Featuring guest hosts Professor Gary Lee, plus guest commentators Chris Gallio, Angel Workda, Chad Cannon, and Joe. The Woodlands Mall was so stuffed for Thanksgiving. The Marriott was decked with Super Grands banners, posters, and decor. There is only one problem, Houston: karate aliens all week long. This is undeniably world-class competition. These competitors came in taking it to the wall, including Bay Area's best, getting it from the wild card, winning individual and team gold. There were big names, personal interviews, stunning victories, perfect 10s, so much exciting sport karate we had to make a program guide. Plus, there was stepping. World champion Keith Weston, he was stepping. The NBL producers and associates, they were stepping. And Mr. Kyle Whaley, he showed TKC how to step. You know why they did it. The Super Grands, no pushover, to the wire. You had to want it bad. Just look inside, action fans, as American Tie, a Karate Channel production, presents the 2003 NBL Super Grands 14 Sport Karate World Games. It's gonna be a really good show. A really good show. Standing back. Power. Oh, there he goes with that chain. I asked Mr. Rowe, what is that weapon? He says it's just a chain. You can hear the power behind that chain, but it appeared that it caught up that time. That won't work on this type of competition. Mr. Romano's not on top of his number tonight. Okay. From El Gargolas. From New Jersey, we have Mr. Willie Galvan. And he's performing with sword. And he's Kung Fu martial artist. And he's one of the world's most accomplished soft style martial artists in the world. And, expert with the sword. Mr. Calvan has won just about every world title. Soft style Kung Fu. He's trained with the monks in the monk village, I must say. Oh yeah. Mr. Willie Galvan is another world champion. Super Grands world ring under his belt again this year. And he's the new 2000. This is C. Andre Cannon with the Karate Channel, and I'm with Mr. David Johnson, and I would like to say that his karate team, the K2 team, has been doing very well at the 2003 World Games, and I'd like to say also that he's worked very hard to bring his karate team together, and we'd like to just ask him how he feels about how this year's tournament is going for him, and how things are going for his karate team overall.
I believe this year's tournament has turned out very well. The organization of the tournament's been outstanding. I believe we have a lot of new young talent out there. We'll see it throughout this next year, 2004. Everything is going really nice, and I believe it's a great show overall.
And you've been having a pretty successful year all year with the martial arts and your entire team.
Definitely. We've been having some juniors this year in the weapons divisions. Also, they're multi-talented. Also winning both titles this year in sparring, weapons, and they're up later on or tomorrow night for traditional also.
Well, how does it feel to have the World Games in your backyard this year in Texas?
It's definitely here at home. It saves time, it saves money. It's great.
We appreciate you giving us this interview.
All right, thank you much, sir.
E1 is 25-year-old Rook Hudson.
Okay. This is soft style men's forms at the 2003 Super Grand World Games. This is C. Andre Cannon with the Karate Channel. And we have Mr. Roic performing first.
Judge, my name is Roic Hobson. I represent O&M's Afro Studios. My form is sitting one. With your permission, I present. Thank you very much, judges.
And Mr. Roic is Kung Fu. Judged on stance, intensity, power. And we have several moves. Kung Fu is more of a circle and strike. It works a lot on the element of surprise. The Kung Fu artist is a relentless martial artist. Karate. Okay, that's Roy Hudson. Galvan is up on stage again tonight. He's a Shaolin Kung Fu artist. Differs so much from the Taekwondo. The animal techniques, the bird, the crane, praying mantis. All of these different techniques are the techniques that the Kung Fu artist uses for an element of surprise. Circle and strike his opponent and bring his opponent down and render him helpless. Oh yes. The best in the world, Mr. Willie Galvan. Okay, and it appears that Mr. Willie Galvan is going to be our new 2003 Super Grands World Champion. Super Grands World Games in Houston at the Marriott Woodlands. Okay, we have women's point sparring. We have Angela in the
South Carolina versus New York. It's going to be good.
white head kick, and we have Rhonda. Black.
Angela Fraser in the black and blue uniform has one loss, so she will have to win this first match in order to continue on. The score is tied.
Oh. And, Rhonda comes in. She gets 2 points for a kick. And ooh, and Angela comes in with a flurry of punches to the head, and Angela gets a point for that flurry. And And Ronda comes in with a punch to the head. She gets up. But Angela gets the point. She must have gotten the point to midsection. And Angela comes in again and gets a punch to the midsection. The score is 4-3. 50 seconds left. Ooh. And Angela comes in again with another point, and the score is 5-3. And let's see how it's going here. Oh, Miss Angela comes in with another point to the head. Punch to the head. 29 seconds to go. Score 6-3. And Ronda's coach calls timeout.
She does need to win this match. Stay alive.
48 seconds left.
Okay, fight resumes. Ronda in the gray and Angela in the blue. And 20 seconds left. And Angela gets another point. Oh, she comes in with a kick to the midsection, side kick to the midsection, and then she comes in with a flurry of punches to the head, and she brings the score up. Angela brings the score up, 8-3, 5 seconds left. And I'm not sure if there's a point big enough for Miss Ronda to catch up in 5 seconds, and Miss Angela is just letting the clock run out at this point. And the clock runs out. 8-3. Miss Angela is going to have to fight again because Miss Ronda came in undefeated and Miss Angela came in with 1 win. So you have to win by 2 losses. So Miss Ronda gets another chance at it. We're going to have another match here between Miss Ronda and Miss Angela. And Ronda is in the gray, Angela in the blue. And Angela comes out pump kicking, however.
She got a 2-point kick to the head.
St. Jenny's going to back us the bench. 2-0.
Miss Ronda comes out with 2 points.
Competition school for many years.
Ooh, and Miss Angela comes back with a 2-point kick. 1 to the head, 1 to the midsection. Oh, Miss Angela's hot tonight. She's on her number. She's giving Miss Ronda everything she can handle. Oh, and Miss Ronda comes back with the flurry of punches, but Miss Angela was a little quicker. And Miss Ronda comes back again and brings the score back up. 4-3, minute and 1 second left to go in the match. These girls are putting in some pretty strong technique tonight. And Miss Angela is definitely fired up. And Miss Ronda isn't giving her 1 inch. Ooh! No points called for that. Oh! No. 39 seconds left. No points. And these girls are trying to make it work. Oh! And Miss Ronda comes in, however. Miss Ronda gets punched out. And, ooh! Miss Angela comes in with a punch to the head. And she brings the score up, 5-4. Only 20 seconds left. And it's coming down to the wire. Oh! And Miss Ronda comes back with another point, 6-4. She's holding on by a wire. Miss Angela takes it down to the back, 6-4. 3 seconds left. And Miss Angela is trying to be aggressive, but she's a little bit far behind. Only 3 seconds left on the clock. Miss Ronda again. Let's see how this thing is going to turn out. Oh, 4-6 is the score. 3. Oh! And it's 1 point for Miss Angela. However, it's not enough. And Miss Rhonda is the new 2003 Super Grand World Games champion, women's sparring.
Training coach, Willie Galvan, time coached by Ray White. Please welcome Cindy White. The challenger is jumping with a Oregon from Sharpeville, Virginia. This man has been out for 10 years. He is blue officer. It's a coach from Sharpeville. Black coach Bill Armstrong. Please welcome to the stage, Gina Fortin. Gina represents Victory. This one represents Willie Galvan.
Okay, this is women's flyweight. Okay, and we have Miss Cindy in the red and Miss Gina in the gray and Miss Gina comes out, ooh, right away with the 2 points and then another point. She gets a point for that punch. And Miss Gina is a little aggressive. 4-0. Oh! And Miss Hart is just not on her number tonight. She dropped her stick twice, so I can tell you she's a much better martial artist, but apparently she's just not on her number. Score now is 7-1, minute and 6 seconds left. And Miss Gina is just coming out with all of the good stuff. And she comes in with a little blitz, Miss Gina. And it's 8-1, 49 seconds left. Time.
You're doing a great job. And you're lovely too. You're lovely. So the other difference, you got your lovely too. Here we go, back to the action.
Oh, Miss Gina comes in again, but she gets another point for that blitz to the head to Miss Hart. And Gina's in the gray and Miss Hart in the red. Ooh, and Miss Gina comes in again with another punch. And she's Miss Gina's on her number of days. 23 seconds left. Score 11-1. And it appears that we're going to have a new lightweight women's champion.
Team Union there. 13-1.
And Gina Thornton is the new 2003 women's lightweight Super Grands World Games champion. Okay, we're gonna have Miss Casey Marks and Miss Angela, and both these girls are in black and white and black. I don't know which one to describe, but we'll say that Miss Angela is
Team called Mitchell, one of the premier sport karate teams in the world.
This has become one of the best players
to my right. Ooh, and Miss Casey has on the Team Paul Mitchell emblem on her back. Ooh, and Miss Casey continues in. She keeps coming with the his hand technique. And 2-1. Oh, Miss Angela kind of fell in the wrong position there. And the score is 2-2. Minute and 22 seconds left.
Live coverage of inquiries on the 2003 Supergrands. This 2017 here. We just completed annual Magnolia State Nationals Martial Championship out on the Bayou, New Orleans, Louisiana. Saturday, March 6, 2004. The tournament location with the University of New Orleans. For contact 504-240-1326. Also, I'd like to remind you, the best hockey bars and competition wear in the world. With your hockey bar tank tops, outdoor jutsu, kimonos, yukata, waistband cases, copper cases, sword bags, or nunchucks. And now back to the action.
Okay. Oh, and
The stops were now 3-2 with 1 minute and 60 seconds left.
the score is 3-2. Miss Casey Marks on top. And,
remains 3-2 score.
ooh, she comes in with a blitz.
And she gets a point.
And she brings the point. The score at 4-2. And Miss Marks comes in again. And scores 4-3. And Miss Marks comes in again with another blitz, but Miss Angela keeps bringing the score up, 4-4. And Miss Marks gets the score this time, 37 seconds left. Ooh, and she comes in again with a blitz to the head. 1 point, 5-4, 30 seconds left, 6-4 in favor of Miss Marks. And and Miss Angela comes in with a 1 point kick to the midsection. Score is 6-5, 18 seconds left. Miss Angela's corner calls for a timeout, and note we have 18 seconds left on the clock. And Miss Marks and Miss Angela goes back.
And give it 6-5, 12 seconds.
12 seconds left to go. These girls are just coming in, and Miss Marks comes in with a punch, and Miss Marks gets it there first. Score 7-5, and that is your match. And Miss Angela gets a point, but just 1 point, not enough. 7-6. Casey Marks is the new 2003 featherweight NBL Super Grands World Champion. This is C. Andre Cannon with the Karate Channel, and I'm with Mr. Willie Galvan, and he's one of the world's greatest Shaolin Kung Fu artists that we know in the country. And he's gone up twice tonight on stage, and he's won his second gold ring for this year. Is that correct? And we'd like to congratulate him on his win, and we'd like to let him give us a little bit of information about how he's been doing all year. We understand that he did have a little accident earlier, and we also understand that he fought in a tough man's competition a little bit this year. So we're going to hand the microphone over to him and let him give us a little bit of information about how things have been going with him.
Yes, sir. About 4 months, I did have a motorcycle accident, and thank God it wasn't that bad, where I had to be in the wheelchair or something like that. But thank God I recuperated faster than the doctor said I was, and it got me a chance to hit one of the tournaments, Las Vegas tournament, international. I ended up winning there, so it got me a good seed to come to Worlds and defend my title again for this year. And thank God everything came out on top, and I won both world titles tonight.
Well, I like to say that we're really impressed with the young Kung Fu artists that you've been bringing up this year, and I suppose you feel pretty good about the way your students have been coming up with some real good competitive scores and so forth.
That's right. This year, Raymond Hoyt, my student, came on top and won the world title at Kimpo today. I'm very proud of him for all of his hard work, and he deserves it.
Well, look, we appreciate you giving us this interview, and good luck in the future.
Thanks, sir.
Okay, we have a little exhibition by Mr. Marco, and talked to his dad today. Mr. Marco came in with 2 second-place wins for Texas at the 2003 Super Grand World Game. Okay, Mr. Marco is going to do a little performance for us. And if you ever want to see someone that can work with that sign weapon, this young man can do it. And he has some very crisp technique in his form. And he's going to be one accomplished NBL competitor in the future. His sister Clarissa is going to be performing on stage for a little demonstration Friday night, Saturday night. Okay. We're going to resume this match with Regina in the black and Michelle in the gray. And Michelle comes out with the first point, 1-0. She comes in with a punch, but Regina comes in. Oh, with a punch. And she brings the score up 1-1. Oh, and the air is getting thick at the Marriott Woodlands. And the people on the floor. We have Team GOP with Miss Regina. And we have Team Victory with Miss Michelle. And Miss Regina comes up to the 1 score. Minute 26 seconds left. Of course, you know, last year, Miss Thompson was having a lot of situations with physical problems. She had a problem with her knee in the year 2001, and she had a problem with some acid reflux last year, and she's just been struggling to get herself back in shape. She's a many-time world champion, and she's a tough competitor, one of the most celebrated NBL competitors ever. Oh, And Miss Regina comes in with a side kick. Nothing called. Oh, 2-1 for Miss Regina. Minute 9 go. Oh! Miss Thompson does get a point, but it appears that Miss Michelle might have gotten hit in the left side of her body. We'll see. She's trying to get up. It's possible that she could have been thumbed in the eye. We aren't sure. And Miss Regina comes in with a blitz to the head. And no points called. And Michelle has a long reach there with that kick. She's with Team Victory. Miss Regina is with Team GOP. Minute and 16 seconds to go. Oh! And Miss Regina comes in. And Miss Michelle doesn't get a point for that kick. And Miss Elliott stepped down. And judges call timeout. And the fight's going to resume here. Miss Michelle has a long kick, if you can notice there. Ooh! And she has a long reach. She comes in with a fist to the head. However, Miss Regina is many times world champion. She's one of the most winningest NBL world champions ever. Oh! And score is 1-1, and Miss Michelle gets 2 points. And 38 seconds left in the match. Okay, score 1-3. 38 seconds left. Coach's timeout. And Michelle's corner was pretty adamant. And oh, Miss Regina comes in on the inside with a kick to the midsection. 29 seconds left. No points. No points. Oh, Miss Regina comes in with a punch to the midsection. Score 2-3. And oh, Miss Regina comes in again. And who gets the point? Oh, Miss Michelle gets that point. 2-4. Oh! 1 point left. 1 second left. Score 2-4. Michelle is on the ground. Miss Regina, I think these young ladies are just totally exhausted at this point. And we're going to see if they're going to get up. This has just been an incredible match. Miss Michelle has the reach on Miss Regina. Miss Regina is the most celebrated point scorer in NBL history. And it's possible that she will lose her crown tonight. However, we'll see. We only have 1 second left. Score is 2-4. All right. We have Miss Regina in the black. We have Miss Michelle in the gray. We have Team Victory. We have Team GOP. The excitement is thick. The score is 2-4. 1 second left in this match. And it appears that Miss Regina Thompson is going to be dethroned tonight at the 2003 Super Grands World Games. Oh, and that's your match. And that's your match. It's Miss Michelle. However, it's very possible that Miss Michelle is going to have to win twice. Miss Michelle is going to have to win twice because she came in with one loss, and as I said earlier, you have to have 2 losses, 2 wins in order to be the world champion. Miss Regina came in with no losses, so therefore Miss Michelle has to win her. Whoever wins in this match will be the world champion, women's black belt sparring champion. And 3 seconds left, and the fight resumes. And not enough. Miss Michelle comes out, but and Regina comes in with a blitz to the head. And the head judge calls for 1 point for Regina Thompson. The head judge has discretion in some matters. She saw the point. Regardless, she has called for the point. The point has been seen. The head judge called the point. The score is 4-1, and then the head judge has penalized Miss Michelle 1 point for fussing with the judges. And score 5-1, 36 seconds left. Regina's on the floor. Both these young ladies have been on the floor half the night. 31 seconds left. 2003 Super Grand World Games. Okay, fight resumed. 31 seconds left. Score 5-2. Miss Regina Thompson in the black headgear, and Miss Michelle in the gray headgear. And Miss Regina comes in again with a blitz to the head, and she scores again. 6-2. 17 seconds left. Oh! And Miss Michelle comes in with that long leg, and head judge calls time. 8 seconds left. Score 6-3. The only way that Miss Michelle can bring it up now is she get a 3-point kick, and it's going down to the wire. Miss Regina Thompson on top. Oh! And that's your match. The score 6-3. Miss Regina Thompson again, NBL 2003 Super Grand World Champion. We have Troy in the gray and maroon, and we have Sean in the gray and blue and black. And we just got a 3-point. Judges are making clear that it's only 2 points. And, Troy. Ooh! Troy's coming in pretty hard. But Sean gets a little hook kick there. Ooh, and Sean comes in again with a blitz, and he gets 1 point. Scores 5-0, minute and 15 seconds, and Mr. Troy is just going to have to get himself on his number there. Okay, Troy. Oh, not enough. And Troy is in the gray and maroon. Sean gets another point, and it's 6-0. And Mr. Sean is on his number tonight. Ooh, and Mr. Sean Comes in again with side kick. But Mr. Troy finally gets on the board. 42 seconds left. Ooh! And Mr. Sean comes in with a fist to the head and brings the score 7-1. 32 seconds left in this match. Troy in the gray and maroon, Sean in the gray and black and blue. Ooh! And Sean comes in with a fist. Fist to the hand and to the midsection. 16 seconds left. The score is 8-1. Oh! And Sean Elliott, the new Super Grands 2003 World Champion. This is C. Andre Cannon with the Karate Channel, and I'm with Mr. Willie Hicks. They call him Lump, and he went up on stage tonight for the middleweight men's sparring division, and he lost by a point. He was fighting Mr. Justin from Utah up there, and Mr. Justin came in as a wild card, and I think he had to fight everybody for the championship. However, Mr. Lump was a little bit off his mark today, and he had to bring his fight up. He brought it up from 0 all the way up to 5-6. And we'd like to ask Mr. Hicks how he felt tonight in that match, and let him give us a little bit of information on how things went.
First of all, thank you for doing this for me. The fight was pretty good. I appreciate it a lot. I felt that I had a little bit of a slow start. Actually, this year, at my first year in the adult black belt division, I had a wonderful year. I pulled out with $3,000 out of the whole year out of 3 tournaments. I made it to the Final Four a lot of times, and yeah, I feel that was a good year.
All in all, you had a pretty good year, and we appreciate you giving us this interview, and hopefully you can come back and talk to us again. And Mr. Matthews comes in with a hot ridge hand to the midsection of Mr. Tyson, and and Mr. Tyson comes back with another punch to the midsection, and brings the score up 2-1. Oh, and Mr. Tyson comes back again with the blitz to the head, and he gets another point. That brings it up 3-1. Oh, and Mr. Tyson just leans back. And Mr. Jamie comes in first. And these are the older guys. They don't look old from this point of view, but they're probably past 30. And the score is 3-3. Oh, and Mr. Jamie gets one. Oh, but he gets a point for that. No points. 4-3. 15 seconds left. Mr. Tyson ahead.
He's going to have to get at least 2 more points to press another play.
And the clock is winding down. 4-3. Oh! No points. Oh! And the clock runs down. Score 4-3. Mr. Tyson gets another point. Then he brings the score up. 5-3. And Mr. Tyson is executive. We have executive men's sparring at the 2003 Super Grand World Games. And this is C. Andre Cannon with the Karate Channel reporting. And we have Storming Norman Roberts for Team Focus. And he's in the black with the white top. And we have Mr. to the midsection. Oh, but Mr. Ferguson did get a point. Score 3-6, but time is called. And Mr. Ferguson came in top seed over Mr. Roberts. So we're going to have a 1-minute timeout between this match, and the match is going to resume again. Okay, we have Mr. Roberts. And he has the black and the white, and we have Mr. Ferguson, and he's black and black. And Mr. Roberts is up by 3 points. Oh! Miss Ferguson comes in. Whitman gets punched with that punch. Mr. Ferguson, this is executive heavyweight men's sparring of 2003 Super World Game, Super Grands. And Mr. Ferguson brings that score up 2-3. And Mr. Roberts comes in with a kick to the head and a fist to the head, and he gets. I don't see how.
Thank you.
We get 1 point. Mr. Ferguson gets 1 point for that clash. There was 48 seconds left, and we have Mr. Roberts in the black and the white, and Mr. Ferguson in the black and the black, and this is the executive men's sparring heavyweight division, 2003 Super Grands. Mr. Roberts come back with another point, and Mr. Ferguson answers with another point, and he brings the score up. Oh, yeah, now that sounds about right. Oh, and the score is 4-5, 17 seconds left. And 17 seconds left in this match, and Mr. Roberts has been trying to bring down Mr. Ferguson all evening, but Mr. Ferguson has been standing there. Mr. Roberts won the first match and made the match come around again for a second to win the world title. Okay. Score is 4-5, 17 seconds left. Mr. Roberts is up by 1 point. And the judges cannot decide on whether or not there was a score given on that last clash. And they bring the score 5-5. But 14 seconds left. These young boys back here getting a little hot. Oh, and Mr. Roberts does come in with a little hook kick, and everything is pointing his way. I don't know what it's going to be. And Mr. Roberts gets 2 points for that kick. No seconds left, and Mr. Roberts is, for the second year in a row, men's heavyweight seniors executive Super Grands world champion.